What's going on, guys? Today I'm going to do a video on how to get the official ice cream sandwich 4.0.4 on your phone. If you are currently on a leak and you want to go back either to gingerbread so you can get the OTA, that's an option, but I think this is the best option because you can actually sideload the OTA, right onto your Droid Razr. And the benefit of that is anytime there's a future update available, you can actually update it through the phone without side loading or anything like that. You are going to need a couple of files. You're going to need the first one being the Razr Utility 1.7. And then you're also going to need the update.zip. That's the blur underscore version 6.12.181. And what you do with the update.zip, you put that into the root of your external SD card. And then once you have both of those files downloaded, you're going to want to open the Razr Utility 1.7. Also, make sure your phone is in USB debugging mode. Okay. Let me see if I can... Okay, there's the Razr Utility 1.7. Okay, and the option we're going to choose is the first option, option number 1. Okay, and it says before continuing, ensure your phone is in AP Fast Boot mode. Now, what I do to get to the AP Fast Boot mode, it's you can just power down the phone, hold down the power and the volume down key, and then when the screen flashes, you release the volume down key, and then it'll go into the AP Fast Boot mode. I just it's a lot simpler. I just use the Razr 1.6 utility, and then that'll do it right for me. I just enter option 15 and it'll boot right into the AP Fast Boot mode. Here's the Razr Utility 1.6. This is completely optional and actually unnecessary. I'm just doing it for the heck of it. So I choose option 15. And it says right there, make sure your phone has debugging mode enabled. So I press any key to continue. Okay, and there we are right there. We are in the AP Fast Boot mode. Okay, now bringing back to the Razr Utility 1.7. What we're going to want to do is, like I said, choose option 1. Hit enter, and then it says before continuing, ensure your Razr's in the AP Fast Boot mode, which it is right here. Okay, if your phone says status 1 unlocked, don't continue any farther. That means you have an unlocked bootloader, and the best thing to do is email the developer. That's mattlgroff@gmail.com, and he'll come up with a solution for you. And then you also want to make sure that the 6.16.211 upgrade is on your SD card. We're going to be installing that through the recovery. So right now, I'll just go over the steps one more time, so you know exactly what to do. Okay. Option 1. Hit enter. My phone is in AP Fast Boot mode. Okay. I hit enter. Okay, now it's going to start. And when it says and when it wants the screen to come back on, hit any key to continue. And when the screen comes on again, hit any key to continue. I'm not gonna fast forward this at all because I want you to see, actually how long this takes, because sometimes people freak out. They're like, oh my god, this is taking too long, I'm gonna brick my phone. So this is all in real time right here, so you can kind of do a side by side when you do it yourself. You are going to want to make sure that your phone has at least 80% power. If you're running the regular Razr, I would do it right from a fresh full charge. If you're using a Razr Max, realistically, you could do it with a 50% charge, but ideally, make sure you have at least 80% on your battery. And once you get the official ice cream sandwich 4.0.4, it's up to you. But if it was me, I would root my phone, and I do have a video explaining how to root the phone. You should definitely check that out. I'll actually make a new video on how to root the official OTA ice cream sandwich, so be on the lookout for that. Okay, so now that that's complete, we're just gonna hit enter to return to the Razr Utility, and then what we're gonna do, we're just going to turn off the phone with the power key. And then we're gonna turn on the phone. Okay, at this screen right here, what you're going to want to do is you want to hit both volume rockers at the same time. Okay. And the first thing that you're going to want to do is choose Wipe Data Factory Reset. And then you hit the power key. Scroll down to yes. That shouldn't take that long. The formatting cache part, that's the quickest. So there it is right there. Data wipe complete. Okay. Now what we're going to do is wipe the cache partition. Use your volume rocker down and choose wipe cache partition, and then hit the power key. Okay, now is where we apply the update. You scroll down one, and choose Apply Update from External Storage and hit the power key. And there's the update right there, the Blur version 6.12.181. So we're going to select that, and it's going to start to install. Now this could take some time. I will let it run through so you can see and do like a side by side when you do yours, that everything's going smooth. And if you when you're watching this, if you don't feel like waiting throughout the whole install, you could just simply fast forward through the video until it completes. But while this is loading, I'll talk about some of my other videos. And I am going to be giving away in a few days on July 4th. I have a brand new Motorola HD dock for the Droid Razr / Razr Max. It is interchangeable because it has a plate that comes off. I'm also going to be giving away, I have 4 ZAG invisible shields. They're full body invisible shields for the phone. ZAG is by far the best protection you can get. I've been using ZAG for years, and the screen protector itself, the job of that is to protect the screen. But as far as even scratches on the protector, that's even hard to come by. It's almost impossible to scratch the protector. So, it definitely, without a doubt, protects the screen. And it gives it a real nice, like a silky smooth feel to it when you have it on. I do love the ZAG invisible shields. I will always use them. And I also have a OtterBox that just came in the mail. It's an